Hey there, Bioland here, and welcome back to another video. Today, we are talking about In Another World with My Smartphone, episodes 2 through 10. Episode 2 starts out with Toya, Elze, and Leans going to the Belfast to deliver a letter for a simple mission. On the way, they meet Yai, a female samurai from Ishin. They save her from a bunch of thugs after she's too hungry to eat. Embarrassing, I know. On the way, Leeds gives Tori a book of no magic, says, here you go, some spells you can learn. Tori starts reading off spells, learning what they do, not much importance, but he does find one called Long Sense. Using that, he's able to smell blood, and they end up going to a carriage being attacked by lizard men. Tori and company defeat the lizard men and save everybody near the carriage. They learn that the little girl with them, Sue, is the daughter of the Duke. Elze, Leans, and Yai all kneel because it's apparently a big deal to them, but Tori's like, so? Not understanding what's going on, but Sue doesn't really care. They bring Sue back to Belfast to her father. Duke's happy. They find out that Sue's mother can't see, so Toya tries to use Sue's grandfather's healing magic and does it. The Duke's so happy he gives Toya and his friends a reward for helping them. And he gives them a lot of money, like about, I think it was converted into Japanese currency, it's like 40 million yen, or 4 million yen. Yeah, I think it's 4 million, which is a lot. Episode 3, not important. Toya creates, air quotes, shogi, which is basically just Japanese chess. And while exploring the ruins, a weird crystallized monster appears, but Toya is able to defeat it. Episode 4, Toya is visiting Toya visits the king of Belfast because apparently he's in trouble and they need healing magic. Toya saves the king, finds the assassin, and everything's good. But Yumina says something to her father. Yumina says something to her father, the king, and her mother, the queen. The king and queen are like, okay, that's okay. And Toya's like, don't I get a say in this? I'm not going to say what it is because I don't want to spoil it, so you'll have to watch the episode to do it. And at the end of episode 4, Toya summons Kohaku, a heavenly beast. Episode 5, Toya and company investigate a slime castle with Kohaku. And if you've been watching up until this point, I'm pretty sure you know what happened with how the ladies feel about the slimes. In this episode, they have a good reason. And at the end, Toya is summoned by the king to receive a reward. Episode 6, the reward Toya gets was to become a knight, but he declines it. So Toya gets a house and a lot of money instead. And at the end, the Duke says to Toya, I want you to go to Missamede so we can make a treaty with the king. And Toya agrees. And on the way to this kingdom, Toya kills the dragon, but unfortunately his weapon is destroyed. Episode 7, Toya spars with the Beast King, beating him twice. And a party is held to celebrate the new treaty. And at the end, Toya meets Lean, a fairy. And before the party, Toya actually creates a new weapon from the dragon that he killed, called Brunhild, which is basically a gun and a sword combined into one. Episode 8. Life goes back to normal. Toya creates the bicycle, and Lean comes in, wants to say, hey, Toya, bring me to Ishin. Here's a spell you can use to get there. Episode 9, Ishi's in trouble. Toya saves the day. Yeah, basically what you would expect, plain and simple. And finally, episode 10. Toya and friends enjoy a day at the beach. In order to get to the ruins, Toya summons Kokakio and Sango. I'm pretty sure I butchered their names, so I'm sorry. Defeats them with slip, and he uses them to find the ruins. Oh, that's episodes 2 through 10. I'll see you later. Don't forget to hit the like button, click subscribe, and I'll meet you in the comment section. Spyland is out of here.